Sir, 3,80,000 kilometers. That's the number. 3,80,000 kilometers. We've done a calculation in the last 22 months. How much has the Prime Minister of India traveled nationally and internationally? I may be wrong by 1,000 kilometers this way, that way, but it's 3,80,000 kilometers. That's a lot of kilometers. One more number. 3,80,000 kilometers is the distance from planet Earth to the moon. From planet Earth to the moon, sir. But the same man could not take a flight 2,400 kilometers to a state called Manipur. I can carry on with numbers, but I want to stay with Manipur, because otherwise I can start with, you thought you'd get 400, you didn't get 350, you dropped below 303, you would be happy with 272, and now you're a creaky, shaky coalition with 240. I went to Manipur with my colleagues because the All India Trinamool Congress and Mamata Banerjee sent us there. We went there in July. We got as far as the airport. We spent the day there. We met a few people, but we couldn't go in. But we tried. Then all the opposition parties, a few months later, went to the Honorable President, and we presented our case to the President of India. It's been 22 months. And now, after these 22 months, we are here today. Sir, there's been prolonged violence. Children, orphans, women, men, the elderly, shopkeepers, everyone has been affected, sir. The problem is, the 22 months has finished, but you're still so arrogant, you won't even acknowledge there is a problem. That's your problem, sir. Show some humility. First, acknowledge there is a problem. And worse still, if you go and talk to the people, one simple man, when I met him and his young wife, he told it to me very beautifully. And he said, at that time when it starts, for every month this problem lasts and festers as a wound, it will take years to fix. 22 months, Mr. Prime Minister, through you, I say, will take 22 years to fix in that state. Sir, we are a council of states. And what are you trying to do? On the last day of this parliament session, you couldn't have brought the statutory resolution on day one and discussed it. Who are you trying to show? From the Council of States, 3 o'clock in the morning. What 3 o'clock? You bring it at 5 o'clock. We'll be here to discuss it. Did you see what happened just now? Did you see what happened? A BJP MP was given 15 minutes to speak on Manipur. I saw two people, floor managers, going and saying, cut it down, finish in 2. He finished in 2 minutes. Talking about Manipur. Talking about love for Manipur from this Council of States. And in the morning we have to hear today's Rajyasabha day. Yes, it's Rajyasabha day, actually yesterday. Because now this is a message from the Council of States, from the Trinamool Congress. Please. Sir, if the Home Minister starts heckling, that's a bad example for all of us. If you want to interrupt, I will yield. Speak. Come on. When Trinamool speaks from the back, 4 ministers interrupt. Allow us to speak. I have not spoken at all this session. I have not made a single speech. Allow me to speak. If I say something unparliamentary, throw it out. From the hills of Manipur, the message from the Council of States to the hills and the valleys of Manipur, we are with you. From the Council of States to Kerala, we are with you. from the Council of States to Goa, where you are trying to turn it into a concrete jungle, we are with you. And Bengal, we all know about Bengal. 1,75,000 crores, we won't go there today. Sir, Manipur, what is their fault? Indian citizens, Hindus, Muslims, Catholics, Protestants, Baptists, they're all there. Why are you doing this to them, sir? And worse still, the irony of discussing this state in the way we are doing this in Parliament. In the dead of night, 3 in the morning, no TV channels, no prime time. Why? Look at Manipur during the day. Look at Manipur in the eye and talk to Manipur. Night means it's sinister. And don't tell us about endurance. Well, I come from a party where my leader for farmers went on a hunger strike for 26 days. So never talk to me about endurance. You talk about the women. The women, what did you do to the women of Manipur? Don't you remember that picture which went international, those 2 women? Shame. Women. Don't talk to us about women. 14-15% you have in parliament. We have 39% who've won elections and come. We don't have any MLAs in Manipur. We don't have a party in Manipur, but we are still there for Manipur. That is the spirit of the Council of States, sir. That is the spirit. Sir, let us not. Very good. Please. Beautiful, sir, beautiful. I seek your protection. 3 o'clock in the morning. Sir, and before I end, sir, 2 more points. One is, as an opposition, like-minded parties, we've been asking from day one, choose a subject and give us a 2.5-hour discussion. Nothing. But we will still discuss 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Very good, we'll discuss. Give opposition one notice. No, you don't. So the problem is, I started with numbers. So I'll finish with numbers. You think you are 56-inch, and I'm not referring to any individual, but this morning you were reminded, you're not 56-inch, you are 26%. If you haven't understood the tariff, then understand it now. Sir, our Prime Minister, my Prime Minister, your Prime Minister, our Prime Minister is in Bangkok, and I wish him well, and he's gone on official work. Good, sir. My request on behalf of my party and us here, sir, and maybe the people of Manipur, is a very simple 10-word text message to him. Nothing more. 10 words, text message. Please text the Honorable Prime Minister tonight. And I quote, and this is not from any holy book. I'll tell you who wrote it. But these are beautiful 10 words, and I want to leave with this message, sir. When you hurt people, they begin to love you less. When you hurt people, they begin to love you less. This is Arundhati Roy, a beautiful book, The God of Small Things. Thank you.
Thank you.